Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a fabulous AliExpress makeup and kind of a random accessories haul. It has been so long since I last did an AliExpress haul. That's mainly because I've just not been shopping as much on AliExpress. I've not been shopping as much generally, and that is a lie. That's a lie. I have been shopping a lot, but I've mainly been focusing on kind of like, you know, kind of home accessories. I have been doing a lot of shopping, but just not a lot of makeup shopping. So following on from a series of makeup declutters that I did a few months ago, I just kind of feel very comfortable with the amount of makeup that I have. I find it's very incredibly overwhelming if you've just got an excess amount of makeup. And let's face it, from one makeup junkie to another, like, let's be real, if you've got a lot of makeup, you only tend to use the same kind of staple kind of 10 products every time. I mean, I do anyway. I'll switch out my eyeshadow palettes quite frequently, but everything else, like, you know, my base products I use, maybe like there's a couple that I use depending on how much coverage I need. Oh my gosh, just jump up on the chair, jump up on the, oh my gosh. Do you know what? We really need to trim the Sphinx cat's nails, because like they both of them, but Salem is the worst. Like, she's the absolute worst culprit. For you'll just be like standing there minding your own business, just like washing up in the kitchen, just making tea, you know, just like, you know, just in your own little world, and next thing you know, you are being attacked. Like, and I know that sounds like a strong word to use, but attacked, because she'll just like climb up you, starting from your calf to your thigh to your lower back to your upper back, and her nails just like dig in every step of the way, and boy do you feel it. Every single nail piercing within your skin. Like my back, I don't know if you're probably going to be able to see, and this probably is a bit weird, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I don't know if you can see on my back, you probably can't, but I mean, I have multiple wounds. Like, can you see there? I'll just show you close up. I'm not sure if you can actually see. Oh yeah, look. Can you see? OMG, guys. OMG. Oh my gosh. Anyway, right. So guys, we are doing an AliExpress haul today. Am I excited? So excited. And you know, I just want to kind of reassure you all that although I've not been doing a lot of AliExpress videos, and oh my gosh, just one last thing to touch upon before we actually jump into the products. I've just noticed that AliExpress is totally like boring at the moment. I feel like I've tried every single one of the makeup products on there. They need to do a complete refresh. Those brands, Beauty Glaze, Dew Can Be, Han Diane, Camadew, they need to create some new products, because I feel like I've just seen it all. Like I've bought it all. And yeah, so that's another reason why I've not been doing any AliExpress hauls. But I'd rather just say it because I've been trying to be more meaningful, thoughtful about how I'm spending my money, because then that makes it sound like I'm doing a good thing, not just that I've exhausted all of the products on there. So anyway, guys, right, so the first item that I have to show you today is it's a mask stick, and if I remember correctly, I believe that this is it's like a face mask, but it's in stick form. You know, I can't think of the brand. There's a brand, they brought out Milk Makeup, that's it. So Milk Makeup brought out like every single like skincare makeup product under the sun in a chunky kind of stick form. So I feel like this brand are doing the same. So it's a green tea oil control clean solid mask. It is kind of, you know, it's having a moment right now to be in a stick. You know, if you're in a stick, you are trending right now apparently. So it contains green tea ingredients. It's fresh and natural. You can't just say it's fresh and natural though. You have to like, it doesn't look natural actually from the extensive list of ingredients featuring names that I just couldn't even begin to try to pronounce. It apparently softens old dead skin cells, cleans pores, balances excess oil on the skin, replenishes moisture and nutrients to the skin, and makes the skin soft and shiny. I don't like how it says replenishes nutrients to the skin, because how can you replenish nutrients to the skin? Like, surely you've either got nutrients in your skin or you've not. I don't think you can bring them back from the dead. Right, so the packaging looks kind of nice, okay. So it's got a little protector hat on, which is nice. Yeah, and this is what she looks like. It's just kind of like a solid. So, I was kind of hoping that it was going to be smelling better than it actually does. But if I just do a little swatch on my hand there, you can see it definitely has that kind of clay kind of look to it. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I think it's really, really interesting kind of idea for a product, for a face mask. It definitely would make the whole application a lot easier. Just be able to, like, you know, rub it on using the joy of the stick, as opposed to having to, like, get your fingers all dirty. Oh my gosh, what a first world problem. Yeah, I think really the next step in my investigations of this product is to actually try it. So hopefully at the end of this video, or maybe even in a minute, I'll show you a clip of me trying it, and then that will be wonderful, because I feel like there's not really anything else I can say on this right now that's going to be of any use to anyone. What do you say, Luna Lou? You can't see her, but little Luna Lou, she's sat here. She's very shy. Very shy. Little Luna Lou. We had to kind of shut Dude downstairs because Dude, he bullies you, doesn't he, Luna? He's a naughty dude. Yeah, you sit on my knee, girlfriend. That's okay. It's always a pleasure to have you. Do you want to go up on the table? No? Where are you going? Which awkward spot do you want to go in? Why don't you just go up on the table, girl? Go up there. Anwen's getting distracted with her Sphinx cards. Okay, so the next item I got is actually a repurchase. So this is by his B2UT. After all these years, I still don't know how to pronounce this brand's name, but it is a brand that I hold in high regard because they make the mineralized blush that I just absolutely adore, called Angelica. So yeah, this is another product that I just love by them too. So as I said, this is a repurchase. It's a liquid highlighter. It's in the shade Copacabana. And yeah, it's just really, really good. It's vegan, cruelty, well, it's not vegan, sorry. I always confuse the two. I don't know if I'm feeling my bubble today. Are we feeling the bubble, guys? What do you think? It costs around £3, and you know, it's just a really, really good liquid illuminator. Oh shit. Oh gosh, you know, you pinch your skin in a lid. Does anyone else do that? Is it just me that does that? Okay. Anyway, guys, so I'm just going to give you a little view of how beautiful this product is. Excuse me, Luna. This is my executive crushed velvet chair. We cannot be scratching the executive crushed velvet chair. Oh. Okay, Salem, what's going on now? Oh, fuck. See what I mean? Her nails, they're so sharp. Well, I don't know, unless you've got field of vision, you won't know, but her nails are so sharp. So I've got both the kitties with me now, which is just, I mean, such a lovely experience to be here filming with the kitties in tow. It's such a lovely experience. I feel like I've got co-stars, like a production team. A production team that does nothing apart from stab me with their claws. Oh, no, don't stab me more, Salem. This is Salem's favourite position in which to sit on me to enable me to do absolutely nothing, basically. She does it when I'm trying to work, and I'm just thinking, how am I meant to work like this? I can't work like this. Anyway, guys, so this is what the highlighter looks like. It is definitely, I would say this shade Copacabana is for kind of more medium to deeper skin tones, although saying that, you know, I have very fair skin and I love it. So you know what, you do you, girlfriend. The reason why I like it is because it has this kind of champagne-y tone to it, and it makes you look like super, super bronzed even when you're not bronzed. I want to put something on my face that makes me look sunky, bronzed, like I've just come back from a week in Monte Carlo. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, guys, if you're looking for a really good highlighter, even if you're not, I would recommend this one. I've just got a feeling that Salem's just sat there thinking, what the hell is a highlighter? Like, what is she actually talking about? Can I eat it? Is it something I can climb on? Hey girlfriend. Okay, anyway guys, so the next product is by Kimuse, and yes, I'm trying to do this one-handed, and we're failing a bit, Salem, aren't we? Oh, go on then, girlfriend. Are you gonna give me an easy time? Are you gonna go down? No, she's not. No, she said, no, I'm not going down because I am the most important thing in the room right now, and I cannot be treated like anything other than the queen that I am. Okay, so guys, so I know, girlfriend, but I got to try and do my video. I cannot be stroking you all the time. I mean, really, girl, I mean, really. The next product we have is by Kimuse. Kimuse, I mean, undoubtedly, like, they rip off NARS. They rip off the products and they also rip off the packaging, but they do it in such a shameless kind of way. You know, I kind of respect their hustle, honestly. I'm not saying it's ever okay to, you know, copy someone's creativity. It's just not. But, oh, now she's licking my hair. Anyway, guys, this is... She completely distracted me from where I was going with that last sentence. But this is a fabulous... It could either be like a highlighter or it could be a glowy blush. It's in the shade 4066. I know. It is a massive bugbear of mine when brands don't care to name their products with actual names. It would like if I just named Salem. You're going to be 121. That 121. I mean, where's the respect in that? It's like, no. But anyway, as you can see, this is the most beautiful champagne moment. I know that we're entering into like autumn, winter, but I'm still very much in spring, summer in terms of like my makeup choices. So I'm just going to do a little swatch. By the way, this feels so soft, so creamy. It's very expensive feeling. This is what she looks like on my finger. I'm struggling because I only have two hands and one of them is holding up a Sphinx cat. So that's a sentence I never thought I would be saying in a video ever, but here we are. So I'll do a swatch there. Can you see it? You can't see it, can you? You can see it a bit, but no, it was like kind of pointless really. But I think you'll agree with me. This is absolutely gorgina. It's kind of champagne, but it definitely has a warmth to it. I would say it has kind of almost peachy tones to it. This costs around the £4 mark. Very high quality, looks great, feels great. If only it would make me a cup of tea, it would be like the perfect man, honestly. But oh my gosh, guys, do you know what? I was just sat here having like a toot of my beast, and I was just like, I had the back of the liquid illuminator. That's if it's, is it a Moroccan product? Halloumi, you know, halloumi cheese. Oh my gosh, I love halloumi cheese. Illuminator. Anyway, that would be like, you know, if you're like a superhero, but you're a piece of halloumi cheese and you're called the Illuminator. Oh no, she's on the move. Ouch. Oh, ooh. Anyway, right, she's off. Phew. Yeah, anyway, I noticed, right, because you know, I said, oh, it's in the shade Copacabana, because on the front it says Copacabana, but then on the back he's got a sticker that says Celestial. So maybe this is in the shade Celestial, or maybe Copacabana. I just don't know. But I'm just very confused actually. I think it may actually be in the shade Celestial now. I'm sure the shade I used to have was Copacabana, but do you know what? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'll have to review my order and I will confirm. But oh, by the way, just to show you, that's the swatch of 4066. It definitely comes through as being quite peachy, but it's so beautiful. Don't be put off if you have fair skin, because I definitely think you could rock it. You can rock it. Okay, so next I got a cheeks, lips and eyes product. It's a trifecta product. It's a product that's trying to do way too much and probably isn't doing any of them wonderfully. But this is by O2O and it's called Pick Me, which is a super annoying name, if I'm being honest. So this is in the shade Wink, I think. In the shade Wink, I think. Anyway, so yeah, that's the shade name, which I'm not going to say it again because then I'll just break into song all over again, which is It's kind of annoying for me, but I know it's like a million times more annoying for you. I was just wondering where's Salem gone. I always worry when she just disappears. She'll be back again in a minute to come and stab me. But this is what the product looks like. I will just do a little swatch. So this is meant to be used as a kind of cream blush, a kind of tinted kind of lip balm, or they do say that you can also use it on your lid for a little bit of like a pop of colour, but I can't really think of anything worse. Well, I can think of a million times worse things, honestly. Anal sex, for one. 69ing, not my favourite thing. Like, there's a lot of things that seem worse. But imagine putting like this feels like a lip balm. Imagine putting like a lip balm on your eyelids. I mean, talk about sticky, oily mess. And no, that is definitely not the lifestyle for me. But I definitely won't be using this on my eyelids, but I will most likely, but nothing is ever definite. No, I will. I'll try it out in a video at some point, but I will definitely be using it as a lip balm, and I will be using it as a cheek blush too. So I think the shade of it's beautiful. It's like a peachy shade. I really love peach. I feel like pink used to be like my go-to for like makeup, like, you know, blushes, highlighters, just all over like makeup, just like I wanted pink. But I've definitely like turned a corner, like a peach corner. I'm on Peach Street now. I love anything peach, anything and everything. Anything and everything I do. I think the shade looks really nice. I think it feels nice, but it feels nice for a lip balm, not for something going on your lids. Definitely not. So anyway, that's that. They did have a bunch of other shades, and by the way, I know that when I introduced this product I said, you know, it claims it can do 3 things, and it's probably not going to do any of them that well. And yeah, I think they've definitely like stretched the reach of this product a little bit. They've been a little too kind of over, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Over expecting its expectations. I don't know. Okay, so next we have a product by the T-A-Son brand. I'm going to be completely honest, like in my experience with the T-A-Son brand, I've not really been all that impressed, but I am always wanting to give people second chances, so that's why I keep going back for more. This is a jumbo kind of lipstick, like a matte crayon. So I'll just do a little swatch. As you can see, it's a beautiful kind of, it's not like, it's like a dusky pink, I would say. I think the shade of it is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely like my ideal kind of shade. I've not actually tried her yet on the lips, but like I'm generally like a big fan of chunky like lip crayons, because I've just found that they seem to last a long time on the lips. With the other ones I've tried, probably not with a T-A-Son, but you never know, stranger things have happened. So I will be trying this out soon, and we can see how she goes. Okay, so next we have a lip gloss. This is by the legendary brand Han Diane. Kind of like a beautiful kind of peach shade, and it's a little bit confusing because it does say on it matte lip gloss, and I'm like, how could a lip gloss be matte? Like, surely that's one of those words that I can't really remember the word, but it's like a contradiction, because like matte is matte and then a gloss is glossy, which isn't matte, which is the polar opposite of matte. So that's a bit confusing, but I'm just going to put it down to just like language barrier issues, which, you know, we've become accustomed to at this point. So I will not hold it against our wonderful Han Diane. But I'll just do a little swatch. Gosh, my hand is becoming full of swatches. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you know what? Now that I look at this, I'm thinking, is it just a matte liquid lipstick? I think it threw me off because it's mentioned the word gloss, and I was thinking, oh, it's a lip gloss. But now I'm looking at it there, I'm thinking actually maybe it's a liquid lipstick that has a glossy look. Is that even possible? Who knows? Do you know what? I'm thoroughly intrigued about this product because I have so many questions I need answers for. So I think the shade is beautiful. It looks very opaque in the swatch. It looks to be like, you know, you can just tell if something's probably being the operative word there, probably going to be good quality. I think this may be a good one. So yeah, I'm going to be trying this out soon. I'm going to do like a try on video. I'll probably like maybe try on the 2 lip products. I'll try on the fabulous kind of champagne kind of highlighter slash blush. I'll try the Pick Me product, which by calling itself Pick Me makes me want to do anything but pick it, because I feel like it's a bit desperate, honestly. And then we could use some of the liquid illuminator. So yeah, I will definitely be trying those out soon, but I do have the last product to show you today. And the last product actually is not a product at all. So this is some jewellery, and specifically it's industrial piercing jewellery. As you can see, I've got my industrial piercing, which goes like across the ear, basically. I love it. It's one of my favourite piercings, second to my nose. But it's the most uncomfortable piercing, because, you know, when you're like in bed, if you're like sleeping on this side, because you've got the bar going through your ear, you're either pulling on the top of your lobe or the side of your lobe. So it's very high maintenance. I've had many times where I've considered taking it out, but I just love it too much. I love the rock and roll lifestyle, so it's still in. Okay, so the first one I got is this kind of black, you can't see it, can you? Let me take her out. So it's a black, it's kind of like a dart, like an arrow. Is it an arrow or a dart? Who knows? I thought that that would look like really, really cool. So I will, the only thing is it looks quite thick, you know, the bar. That looks like quite a thick bar. I never know like what size to pick when it comes to ear jewellery, or even like nose rings, because so they always kind of gauge it, the sizes in like 2mm, 6mm, 8mm. I don't have a freaking clue what millimetre my hole is. How am I meant to measure the hole? How am I meant to know what size my hole is? I just don't, I have no idea. But anyway, I always like have a real like struggle. I'm like firmly on the struggle bus when they're selecting jewellery. Okay, so the next one I got is kind of similar, but this one has a cross in the middle. The actual bar bit, oh my gosh, it looks even thicker. I was just about to say it doesn't look as thick. It looks even thicker. I don't know if I'm ever going to even get this in my hole. I know we've been talking about holes a lot, guys, and it's starting to sound a little bit suspect. Only I could think that. I don't like the shape of this top. This is a new top I got from H&M for $6.99, and I was thinking, oh, that's a bargain. But you get what you pay for, honestly, because I don't like the shape of it. I don't think the shape is flattering me. I think it's the round neck. I'm not into a round neck. Anyway, guys, right, so I did get a couple of more industrials. I'm a bit bored with these industrial piercings, if I'm being, I got loads. Like, I must have been off, I was on some kind of epic journey to try and get the perfect, you know, industrial piercing, and none of these seem like they're actually going to even fit through my holes. So, and I don't know what I was thinking with some of them. They're disgusting. This is the next one. It's just got like 2 really chunky, you know, but like things, like chunky things at the end. So I've got that one. This one's a nice one. I really like this one. It's just got 5 little balls in the middle. Do you know what though? It's such a tragedy that I don't think I'm going to be able to fit any of these in my ears at all. I got one that looks like an anal plug here, guys. I was just about to say that's bringing back bad memories. Why would it bring back bad memories? I've never even used an anal plug. Or is it an anal plug? No, not an anal plug. You know when you get the anal beads. Why do I know so much about this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I do not even do anal play, so I don't even know where this is coming from. But I was just about to say, oh, but I watch a lot of porn. I don't watch a lot of porn. Do you ever find that you've got like a little like demon voice that whenever you're saying something, it says like the opposite, or the thing that you would not want to say, that could get you in trouble if you say, that's a little bit risque to say. That little demon voice is like, oh my gosh, it's on a roll today. Just to clarify, I don't watch porn, a lot of it. I don't have anal beads, and I don't have anal plugs, and I'm not knowledgeable about any 3 of those things. But this is it. Anyway, that's the anal balls, beads. What? See, look at me pretending I don't know what I'm talking about now. Clever, clever. Anyway, guys, the last one looks like, you know, like some weights. Like a tiny little like weight bar thing for maybe like a little hamster or something. That's that. Okay, yeah, I think all of these are actually like really, really nice. And I do like them, but I'm probably never ever going to be able to ever use them because I don't think they'll fit in my ear. Similar to, you know, my view on anal beads. I don't think they fit in my ass. Anyway, gosh, guys, I don't know why I'm talking all about anal type things. I feel like you've learnt a lot about me today, about not me, the demon voice inside me. I think the demon within me would love anal play, apparently. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think we've come to the end of the road with this video, actually. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this AliExpress haul. I've really, really enjoyed myself. It's been so nice just to be sat here doing an AliExpress haul. I will be doing a try-on video where I'm going to be trying these lip products and the illuminator. And obviously, I like the illuminator and the blush. Not the blush, sorry, the illuminator I've used before. So it's not technically like a first impression, but I can still show you, like, do a demo so that you can see it in action. But anyway, if you're interested to see these products, look out for that video, which will be coming soon. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for watching. Bye!